So my name is Jessica. I am a homeschool mom to 5 boys. I have a 7-year-old, I have a 4-year-old, I have a 3-year-old, I have a 1-year-old, and I have a 1-month-old. And I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like for me as a newly postpartum mom to get back into the homeschool flow. So really quickly, I normally like to do these really fun and in-depth unit studies. I make my own educational materials. However, with a newborn who is constantly breastfeeding, constantly in and out of sleep, there's a lot going on. I have simplified our homeschool routine to be skills-based. And what do I mean by skills-based? That simply means I'm working on the major critical skills that I want them to know. So for us, that looks like handwriting. That looks like being able to write your letters and numbers. That looks like basic math. That looks like reading. That looks like being able to answer comprehension questions. Those are like my main 5. We're just no fluff, no units, no extra stuff. We get up in here. We have a schoolroom. However, since my last trimester pregnancy, we've been homeschooling here in the living room on the couch. It's just easier for me. The baby could sit with me and chillax next to me on the couch. I did move our school table in here.
I'm done with my Iron Man.
Wow, look at that guy. What's his name?
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Oh, impressive. We're going to start with our handwriting, okay?
And then O-P-Q-R-S-T.
Clean them up. All right, which one would you like?
I like red because red is my favorite.
Okay. A, down, down, across, down.
Let's get it.
Down. Down, let go. Muy bien. I see all them crayons on the floor. Let's go, Solomon. Put them back. So I also have a Target order going on in the background, a Target delivery, and they just text me saying that they don't have the almond milk that I wanted. Of course you guys don't. Let's see. Not found. No, honey. No. We're not doing that. You need to find something. Anyways. So then he erases. And he starts all over with his lowercase letters. Around, up, down. Bless you. Around, up, down. We'll stay on the line. That's beautiful. B goes down, up, and around, up, and around. Beautiful. So these are all of your lowercase letters. Same alphabet, down, up, and around. B and D. B has a big belly. D has a big booty. All right, let's go to E.
B has a big belly and D has a ta-da.
Very good. But remember, you don't want to do a circle. You want to do a dot. So go tap. Little dot.
What can I try again?
Very good. Now that my baby's sleeping, I'm going to lay him down and make myself a matcha iced latte.
I'm not with a pill. I'm not tasting no.
Excuse me. I'm sleeping.
No.
I know you guys did not come here to make a matcha latte with me. You guys came to see how I homeschool with 5 boys. However, I'm going to take a matcha break, okay? So I got this Jade Leaf brand matcha latte mix. Smells like matcha. This is culinary grade, I can tell. I'm just going to do this much. I can tell this is culinary grade.
Like I crashed my car.
Yes, like you crashed your car. So right now I gave him 3 words to read. We're working on CRSNSH blend. So you can read. All right.
I love to read.
Good. So here's a sentence.
This is the long
A couple of sight words. We just learned this word just now. Everything else you can sound out and read. More spam.
Snot in his snot.
In his snout.
Snout.
Read it all.
The pig had its snot in his snout.
Very good. Very good. So now we're going to go ahead and switch off to writing our numbers. We wrote our letters, our alphabet. Now we're going to trace our numbers.
5 is easy too. Let's go this way, down, whoop.
So, we're about to finish with my 4-year-old. This has been my homie.
And 9 looks like a D, but that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
And was
So this is where I put my kids' names. This is supposed to be the subjects and the days. These are my kids' names. So we start with 4-year-old. Next will be my 7-year-old. ABC. 1, 2, 3. And writing. Did our initial wins. Sentence. Decode. And then now we're going to do our skip count by 5. That's it. That's it for our school day.
0,
5, 10,
10,
15,
15,
20,
20,
25,
25, 40, 45, 45, 50, 10, 50.
I'm sorry.
Mommy, can I count to 100? I count by 5. Can I count to 100?
Yeah.
47, 48, 48, no. 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right, here we go. This book is called Two Bad Ants.
Two bad ants.
Written by Chris Van Allsburg.
Go!
News traveled swiftly through the tunnels of the ant world. A scout had returned with a remarkable discovery. A beautiful sparkling crystal. One, the insects climbed out, following the scout, who had made it clear there were many crystals where they... We're going to draw a picture. Imagine 2 bad ants crawled into your house and they didn't want to leave. Where would they go and what would happen to them?
An outlet.
They would go in the outlet? And what would happen to them?
To get electrocuted.
They'll get electrocuted, okay. Where would the ants go in your house?
In the toilet.
They would go in the toilet?
Yeah, and then them gonna have underwear.
They're gonna have underwear on the ants? Okay.
Underwear on the head.
No! What about you, Solomon? If you had ants, where would the ants go? Really? No!
I know what he said.
Eden, if 2 ants came inside of your house and didn't want to leave, where would they go?
Inside the toilet.
And what would happen to them?
They'll get flushed.
No! My camera dies Of course it does. Anyways, nonetheless, you guys got a chance to see what it looks like for me to homeschool 5 little kids, one being a newborn, in this busy and chaotic season. And this is what I call the skills-based approach. You guys got a chance to see there's no fluff, there's no extra added units and themes and fluff, and it's just to the point, okay? Can you write your ABCs? Can we get it done? This is what we're doing. And I want to say that the main concept in this skills-based homeschool approach when you're in a busy or chaotic season is short, simple, and lots of repetition. Okay, your lessons have to be short, your lessons have to be simple, and you have to provide a week or two, really 2 weeks or more if needed, in order to really master the skill that you're trying to teach. Even if you don't have 5 kids, okay, even if your children aren't little, or even if you don't have a newborn in your household, I think that's such a solid way to homeschool. It's mastery based, so you know your child is getting a firm grasp of what you're teaching. It's great for young children who have short attention spans. A short, simple lesson is always, is always the hack. Oh, I do want to say, because the video was cut short, what you guys did not get to see was after our reading lesson, I did make my kids a snack. They ate a snack. I moved on to my 7-year-old and his work, which was done in a similar, style. And after that, I made them lunch, we ate, and then we went outside for some vitamin D. And so that was our school day. We do school about 2 to 2.5 hours in total. And that includes all of the breaks I take for like diaper changing, feeding, tantrums, Target runs, all the things. So yeah, that's how we're doing it these days. I know that there are some times where it makes sense to just take a break from schooling altogether. I did when my baby was first born. We were not doing schooling for that 3 weeks. But we are 6 weeks out, going on 7 weeks. Actually, we might be 7 weeks today. And so I said, well, how do I continue to school without overwhelming myself or my family? And this approach is what got us through. So anyways, that is all for my video today. Please like this video. Why not? Please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, look out for my next video. Bye.